What's going on, guys? It's Barth-Lee back with another video. Today's video is going to be about Ark Survival Evolved, and this is going to be a beginner video, so if you are a little bit more intermediate, make sure to look into my future videos. I'll be doing more intermediate stuff then, but right now is for absolute haven't played it before beginners. So yeah, make sure you hit that subscribe button before this video starts, and let's get into the video. Alright, so on the screen you'll see Join Ark, Host Local Options, Survival Guide, and Credits. So the Join Ark is the multiplayer of Ark, so basically you're online, so you're able to play with other people. It is a little bit tougher because you have to work a little bit harder for your stuff. Host Local is like your creative mode of Ark, so it'll be where you can basically be God mode and tame things easier and spawn things in and level up quicker. It's your creative mode for sure of Ark. Alright, so we're going to join Ark. Alright, so on the screen you'll see the network status on the top, so it'll tell you how the networks are running. Right now they're healthy, and then the Ark evolution is now active. That is for on the weekends. It is double times taming, so that means the taming rate is double times, so you can tame them quicker. So that's just a weekend thing that Ark or Wildcard has given us. And then we have the name filter here, so this is where you put in what kind of server you want or what number of server you want. So we have the maps here. These are all the different types of maps: Island, Center, Ragnarok, Valguero, Scorched Earth, Aberration, Extinction, and Garg. So those are some pretty fun maps for a beginner. I do recommend Island and Center. They are the easiest ones for beginners. Game mode, we have PvE and PvP, player versus player, and PvE is player versus environment. And then we have sort by players, or you can sort by ping or sort by day. Your ping is how fast the server is running, or if there's a higher ping, it means it's a lot more laggier. The amount of players, if there's a lot of players on it, sometimes it affects the ping. So watching for lower amount of players, and then also the amount of days also affect the ping as well, because if it's been running for a lot longer, sometimes it doesn't run as well due to as many players that are on it. Alright, so here you see EU, PvE, PS4 official, Island 383, so that tells you basically the whole server, the information that you need to know. You basically only have to look up the number behind it, so the 383, that's all you would have to look up if you wanted to look up that server. So just real quick, I'm going to put in 383, and there it is, it'll come up. So there's that. And if you don't know what kind of server you want to go to besides what map, you just, I want to go to an island map, then you put in island and it'll bring up all the island servers that are available. And like I said, make sure you want to look for how many days you want to go for the less amount of days, because it'll run a little bit better. And also if you want a lower amount of people, look for that. If you want more people, that's totally up to you. I will say it just runs a little bit slower that way, or it does lag occasionally, or a bit more I should say. Alright, so in the bottom here it also says auto favorite played sessions, so if you click that and it checks it, it'll automatically favorite the sessions that you join. So if you jump around servers, it'll automatically save those as favorites. If you are gonna jump around and you aren't gonna remember where your character is, I do not suggest that. I'd suggest manually doing it, because then you will lose your character on the amount of servers that you jump around on. I did lose my character in about 20 servers because I forgot to turn off the auto played sessions or auto favorite sessions, and it just took me forever to find my character again, and it was just very difficult. So I do recommend leaving that off and manually favoriting your servers. We have session filter here, which official is the ones that aren't modded at all. There's also non-dedicated, which is the ones that are slightly modded. Some people make servers and then people join them, and it's slightly modded or slightly kinked that you can get stuff easier. So sometimes people like to play those just because it's easier to get things. Some of these other servers I'm not familiar with. Official legacy servers are actually from the beginning of Ark, so those are, I don't think they're really that good anymore. I just haven't played them since the beginning of Ark, so I'm not really sure. And then you have your favorites tab here, So if you go on your favorites tab, it'll show you all your favorites that you've liked. So there's all my favorites there. And if you don't know how to favorite a server, which I'm going to get off the favorites part, how to manually favorite a server is you click on the server that you want, and then you go to the bottom right corner and it says, oh, here, let me get down there again. You click on it and then add to favorites. My dog is barking. Sorry about that, guys. Alright, so then you'll put add to favorites and it'll add that server to the favorites, and then where you find it is under favorites. Julie Marie. Shh. Alright, so then after you figure out what server you want to join, go ahead and join that server. I'm just gonna pick a random one. I'll do this one. It looks promising. Alright, so I'm gonna join that server. Alright, and then once this loads up, I'll be right back. Alright, so once you spawn in here, you'll see male and female tab, which you can choose whatever one that you want to do. There is a save a preset option here, a load a preset, a randomize, and then also reset to default. If you start to get into creating and you're like, no, I don't want that, you can reset it to default. So there's the skin color, hair color, eye color, head size, and different sizes of different parts of your body. It goes down all the way to like feet and legs and all that stuff. I'm gonna choose a female today, and then over here you see your spawn region, so your south zones, also west zones and east zones, which as you can see it does get harder as they go down. So I'm gonna choose a south zone because it is a lot easier. So I'm gonna choose South Zone 2, and then right here you can choose your survivor name. So I'm just gonna name her Sandy. I don't know, I'm just gonna name her Sandy. Alright, so then you want to click create new survivor, and if you guys are curious as to what this yellow thing that keeps popping up, it is the global chat. That's where you can talk to other people, and you can talk to them by pad and L1. Oh, looks like I spawned in someone's base. That's always fun. Sometimes you spawn in other people's base and you can't get out. So let me see if I can get out of here. Oh, looks like I might be able to get up here. Alright, looks like we might have gotten out there. Oh, that's a Trudon. I don't want to mess with them. That little dino back there actually knocks you out, so I would rather not deal with him at the moment. But I'm sure you guys will deal with him plenty, because they are fun, I'm telling you. Alright, so now that we're in the more survival mode, so you click circle on your controller to bring up an inventory. So this will be your inventory where all your stuff that you pick up goes. So that's where this will be, and then if you click options one time, you'll see the items that you have unlocked, and then once you level up, you'll be able to unlock some more. And then if you click options again, you'll do make your tribe. So I'm just gonna do tribe of Sandy, and then you click it again, and there's active groups, which I have not really done much with these or done much explorer notes, as you can see. So there's those, and then you click options again just to get back to this screen. Alright, so now we're going to get some berries. So the way you pick berries is with triangle or Y if you're on Xbox One. So pick some berries, and as you can see we leveled up. So then we'll go down, and I usually do weight, but there is health, stamina, oxygen, food, water, weight, melee damage, movement speed, crafting skill, and fortitude, and then as well as torpidity, which you cannot upgrade. Fortitude is your adaptation to the climate, so if it's really, really hot, your person will be able to deal with it a little longer, unlike somebody that doesn't have as high of fortitude. There's also the cold that can freeze you to death. So if you have higher fortitude, your person is less likely to freeze to death. So there's that, and I do recommend doing that later on, not right away. So I'm going to do weight just so we can carry the items to make our house. And then as you can see, it automatically takes you to this page where you unlock stuff. So we got the stone hatchet and then the spear and the campfire, but personal preference, I like to get the hatchet and the spear because then you actually have something to fight with, and then also able to get the supplies you need for your house. And don't worry, you'll get a campfire later. It's just not right away. Alright, so now we're gonna make our pickaxe, which how I got to this screen was I went into my inventory and then I clicked R1, so the right bumper, and it'll bring you to this screen, which is where you craft your weapons. So we have the stone pickaxe here, and it'll tell you what you need and how much you need. So stone, I need 1 stone, 10 thatch, 1 wood. So how you get wood and thatch at this time when you don't have any weapons is you punch a tree, which is right trigger. And you don't want to punch it for too long because you will die if you keep punching it. It's starting to kill you, as you can see. Alright, so I got that. And then I'll need to get some stone, which you can find stone inside the grass. Sometimes there's just rocks around. That one I can't take. If you don't find them in the grass, there are stones. Oh, I just picked up a stone, and that is my first weapon. So we have a stone pickaxe, and if you wanted to make more than one, you can definitely do that. If it's highlighted, you have the supplies for it. Alright, so we need to put this in our quick slots, and this is a pteranodon. He's not gonna hurt you. He's pushing me though. Alright, so the stone pickaxe, how you put it in your quick slots is you double click X or A if you're on Xbox One. So that's how you get it to your quick slots, and then you press the button it says. So there, where my pickaxe is left on the D-pad. So I'll click left, and then I am able to equip it. Alright, so the pickaxe is good for getting flint from stone and thatch from trees. So I'm gonna be making a thatch house, so a pickaxe will be very, very helpful. Alright, so I got a bit of thatch, but I'm gonna try to make a hatchet first, so I need to get some flint. Alright, so I got some flint, and now I'm gonna go R1, get over to this screen. I'm gonna make a hatchet and make a torch just in case it gets dark during this tutorial. And I did level up again, awesome. Alright, so once again, double click X to put it in your quick slots. And then I'm gonna put in weight. Alright, so we got some clothes this time. I do recommend doing the campfire, the cloth pants, and the cloth shirt, so you have your main parts of your body covered, as well as have a campfire for food. Alright, so I'm gonna get some thatch because we're gonna need a lot of thatch for our thatch house. So I'm gonna just keep getting thatch. And then it looks like my person's starting to get thirsty, so I'm gonna get some thatch and stone and some flint. Just kind of get a bunch of materials. Oh, and I'm thirsty, so what you need to do is go to the nearest water source, rather it be somebody's tap, because some people leave their water taps unlocked, or a river, a stream, a swamp, or a ocean. You will be able to drink, and it is triangle to drink from the ocean. You have to be at least waist high in the water, or at least, I think it's up to your shin at least in the water to be able to drink it. Alright, you need fiber, and you can get fiber from plants as well as fruits, or berries. You click triangle to pick the berries or the fiber, and you have to go to the plants that look like this. These do not work. These are not the plants for berries, but these ones are the bigger plants. Alright, so we're picking. Oh, I think it's lagging a little bit. There it goes. Alright. Getting some more fiber. Alright, so same button, R1, and then trigger to craft. So trigger to craft, I got these, and then I'm also going to make a campfire and a spear. Alright, so the same way works for clothes as it does putting it in the quick slots for weapons. You double click X and it'll automatically put it where you want it to go. I think it's lagging. Oh, there we go. Okay. Alright, and then I want the campfire in my quick slot, so I'm gonna double click X and it'll automatically go there. Oh. I'll manually do it because it's just not working right now. Alright, so I cannot put it down because there is a enemy foundation or gate. That means somebody built next to you. So I'm going to go in the woods a little bit. Hopefully I do not die. I'm gonna go back here and try to make my house back here because not a lot of people make their houses farther back. There's a stego. Just go back a little ways. I think I should be good here. Oh, still too close. And I will say watch out while you're looking for a base or a place to build your base because there are a lot of carnivores on easy as well. You're not exactly safe because you got raptors and sometimes T-Rexes and mini T-Rexes and a lot of other stuff. This guy won't hurt you unless you punch him. Same with Triceratops. They will not hurt you unless you punch. Alright, so we're going to try to find a spot to put my base down. Sometimes it's difficult because people do pillar off the entire server, believe it or not. Alright, let's see. Okay, so it looks like I'm able to put it down here, but I don't think I'll be able to put my base down on this slant here. So I'm gonna build it and go up a little higher. Maybe we'll get more of a flat surface. Alright, I think this area... Oh, we got bugs here. So you can use your spear. These are a pain in the butt, so you might not survive because they are pretty strong. But you gotta watch out for the little ones because there are also drones. Oh, and they knocked me out and I died. Well, once I find a place to build, I will be right back. I replayed this video and didn't realize it was recording. I can show you guys in a second here. Let me just see if I can remake a foundation. Nope, I need a little bit of fiber. I'm gonna do that real quick. Alright, so got the foundation here. So I should be able to just put it right where it was. So as you see, oh, it's really bright. So as you see, I have it here, and it's light up green, unless I go too far down here, and then it'll hopefully light up red. Yeah, it says I can't place it all the way down there. So when it lights up green, that means that you're good to go. Oh, there you go, it's light up red. That means you're good to go. So all you have to do is place it wherever you want, and then like I said with the whole turning thing, all you have to do is maneuver it with the right stick. And if you want it curved, you can have it curved. If you want it straight, you can have it straight. And then all you have to do is click R2 again once you have it where you want it placed. And then if you are like, oh, I wanted it like that and it didn't go exactly how you wanted it, you can hold triangle and then all the way up, pick up, and you can pick it up. But yes, you'll need a foundation before you put walls on your foundation. But yes, this is the little house I came up with. Very, very small, but it's better to have nothing, or it's better to have something than nothing, especially in this game, because people can pull you out of your house if you have the door open, and they can also pull you around and kill you and drown you, so you lose all your stuff, and it's not fun. It's better to have something around your body than nothing. And you can lock the door. It's already pre-locked, but you can unlock it if you have like family members or something that you're playing with and they need to get into your base. They can get in, but I would advise keeping it locked or pin locking it, because other people can get in as well if it is unlocked. But yeah, that will complete today's video, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you give this video a big old thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.